Welcome to another episode of The Lip of Truth. Today I want to talk to you about 4 things to eliminate to elevate your life. Now these are just 4 things to begin with. There's a lot of things that can do to elevate your life, but I just want to start off with these 4 things, and it's possibly I'll come back at a later date and give you some more things to elevate your life. But the first thing I want to talk about is to eliminate media. Eliminate media. Get rid of watching the news and reading newspapers and those type of things. Get rid of those. Basically why you want to eliminate media, because most of it is negative. The news is very negative. The newspapers are very negative. You find very few things that are positive in this media. So you talk about bombarding your mind with things that are very negative. Why would you want to bombard your mind with things that are negative? And what happens is we get used to that, and we get to looking for these negative things in the media. But not only that, there's certain television programs you shouldn't watch, certain movies you shouldn't watch. Certain things these things should be eliminated if they're very negative. They don't have a positive effect on your mind. We're talking about things to just let's take social media as well. Social media. Why would you spend hours and hours strolling through garbage? It's just garbage. Does nothing for your mind. I see all kinds of the things that it doesn't do you any good to put these things in your mind. Things that people are talking about. It's just garbage. I use social media for business. That's the only reason why I use it. When I get on there, I have to go through a lot of garbage sometimes to get rid of things, just to get to something that I really want to see, that can elevate my mind, help my mind. And you have to be careful, because the social media is designed to grab your attention. It's designed to get you to scroll. It's designed, and then what it does, the algorithms will continue to feed you those things that you're looking at. So that's why you continue to scroll and scroll. So that's why be careful with the social media. All kinds of media. If it's negative, get rid of it. Get rid of it. If you want to elevate yourself, you have got to eliminate the media. Number 2 is eliminate minutiae. So when I say minutiae, it's conversations about things that don't affect your life. You'll be surprised at the conversations people have every day. The things that don't really matter. They don't affect your life. People sit around talking about sports. They know the stats of the players. They know this team, this and this, where this guy's from, and all of this. But how does that help you? How does that help you? How does it help you grow as a human being? How does it help you elevate your life, because you know all the stats about the basketball or football teams and things like that you can spit out lyrics to a rap song, that you know all these lyrics but don't know how to read a credit report? What does it do for you to know all these things and they don't affect your life? You're having all these conversations, like when Prince died and Michael Jackson died. I feel for their families, but for me to sit around talking about Michael Jackson, that he passed, and how does that affect my life? How does that help me to have these conversations that now his kids ain't getting the money, or all these things that be going on, that people talk about, and talking about now Prince's albums are going to be, and Michael Jackson albums are going to be, they're going to make astronomical money now that they're dead. But how does that help you? How does that help you? You have these conversations all day long about these things that don't affect your life. Eliminate the minutiae. Number 3 is eliminate interruptions. And interruptions are not just external, but also internal. We have a lot of internal interruptions going on. Why we can't even get started to do things. Too much internal dialogue. So much internal dialogue, that we get stuck. We get frozen. We can't get things done. A lot of interruptions don't have to be on the outside. A lot of it is from the inside. Eliminating that internal dialogue that interrupts our flow. You got a project you need to get done, but all of this internal dialogue begins to interrupt your flow. And these interruptions eliminate you from going to the next level. These interruptions keep you from finding out what works. First you'll be working on something, and before you can find out what works, now you're on to something else, and you haven't even found out if this really works. So now you're on the 2, 3, you're on this thing, the next you know you're on a third thing. These interruptions. And that's why you never get to a level of competency, because you keep getting interrupted. And the 4th thing I want to talk about is confusion. Eliminate confusion. You have to have clarity in your life. You got to get clear on what you want. What do you want in your life? Get clear. Get clear. Get clear on what you want and what it's going to take to get there, to get what you want. You have to get clarity. You need clarity. Get rid of the blurry vision. Get clear about what you want. Don't be wishy-washy. What is it that you truly want? Get clear on it, and get clear on the steps to get there, to get what you want. So eliminate media, eliminate minutiae, eliminate interruptions, both external and internal, and eliminate confusion. These are just things that I said just to start with. If you can eliminate these things, you'll be on your way to elevating your life, to taking your life to another level. See, these are the things that you're not taught in school. They don't teach you these things in school. These are things that you must learn. And the only way you're going to learn these things is that you must read. Do you know that they say there's maybe, I think it's anywhere from 30 to 60% of people, once they get out of school, never read another book. When they get out of college, never need to read another book. You need to read. Leaders are readers, and readers are leaders. If you're trying to get to anywhere in life, it's going to take education. And like Jim Rohn said, formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Me, I want the fortune. So you must read. You must read. You have to study on the thing that you want. See, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to get clear in, that you want to get clear with, you're going to have to learn on it. You're going to have to study it. You're going to have to Spend time dissecting it, really getting and studying what you're trying to get to. It's going to take education. It's going to take you reading. It's going to take self-mastery, self-discovery. It's going to take you getting really deep into the subject, learning all that you can. Well, I hope something that I said to you today is helpful. We just want to, the whole purpose of our living should be wanting to go to another level in life, not staying at the bottom rungs. God did not create you to be mediocre. God created you to be great. And so we should always be striving to be great. We should always strive to want more, to be more, do more. That's how we should live. We should not want to live our life on the bottom rungs of the ladder. We should always want to elevate. So I thank you for joining me today. Join me next week for another episode on the lip of truth.